Tuesday.
All right.
Come join.
I'm in. Join the party. Let's do this.
Okay, you're seated. Oh, you gotta get her.
Okay, I gotta do all the things.
We're all gonna say hi. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Talking Threesome. We're
I'm ready.
very glad. We're ready now.
Okay.
We're very glad you guys joined. Thank you. Here we are. Hope everybody had a good Easter. Yes. Good Easter, and now it's cold again. Like it always happens.
It is way too
Always
cold.
happens. And nobody ever believes when, we're going to get cold again, we're going to get snow again. Or think, stop saying that. No, we're not. And it's sweet. But anyway, because it was sleeting earlier this week. What? It was. Yes, it was sleeting. It was either Monday or something. Yeah, it was sleeting. It wasn't Monday. It was I think it was either Tuesday or Wednesday. But yeah, it was. But anyway, you have to introduce yourself. Thank you for joining Talking Threesome. I'm Steph.
Mary. I'm Liz.
We're so happy that you joined us.
Mid-drink.
Yes.
Episode 23.
And of course, I have no clue. Don't know.
We're team effort.
Episode 50, and she's going to say, I don't know what I'm
Welcome. And I still don't have the email down. Here we are.
It's okay.
All good.
25. 25 is the magic number.
That's right. We're going to
For
go
what?
on the road.
I don't know.
We're going to be on the road.
On the road. Oh, we need to talk about going on the road
We
because it's all about timing.
We have options.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
Could be
as soon as
28.
we get our shit together, we'll let you know when we're on the road so you can come to the live recording.
Thanks for joining our convo.
Yes.
So what's happening? Anybody got anything? I've been here's a
Go ahead,
question.
I can tell you.
No.
Bring it, Mama.
I keep thinking about this to myself, and it's like
And you
I
say
need to bring it
self.
up. Yes. What's this about? What do you think about this? So, what do you think? And I'm just going to say the mob wife era.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, so it's kind of
Like the mafia?
Like
mob-
Sopranos?
mob wife era as far as dress.
Like that would be Jackie O?
It's more of a lot
We're
of
gonna keep
gold.
guessing.
I know. How about this? How about this? I got it. Let me just tell you.
I'm ready.
Thanks.
Go ahead.
Save
Just,
us.
or should I keep lettering again?
Yeah.
I'll put you out. I'll put you out of the misery. Just a lot of gold.
Okay.
Like jersey.
Jewelry. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
The longer nails that
Okay.
are pointed. A lot of flare
Okay.
pants.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What do you think of it? Well, you I can't ask you because you didn't. You're just being learning of this.
I needed life to think about it. Obviously, my brain had to process with it. Okay.
Because I keep on thinking, it's like, do I like it or not? It's kind of 70s-ish.
I'll look it up while we're
kind of
talking.
A little over the top, but I like that in some situations.
I mean, I like the gold because I wore some silver, but I'm really,
Wow.
I've always been.
It's a
more
real
into,
thing.
It is a real fucking thing. I think I just made this shit up. But I like the gold jewelry
Yeah.
because I've always been.
Furs.
I'm from that
Okay.
original era.
okay.
Yes, a lot of furs, which
Okay.
I had my dream for this
animal
past
print.
winter.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
and that's me for the
For
animal
Yeah.
print.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, big sunglasses,
Jumpsuits.
big
big
sunglasses.
earrings.
I love my big sunglasses.
And your
I'm in for
earrings.
that.
You like
Yep.
big
I do
earrings.
love earrings.
Okay. So I mean,
So it's underneath, tight fitted. Throw something big on top. Okay, I can follow that. That's a solid, good trend. I'm in for like mob wife era.
I think in the right setting, though. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know that I would wear that to Walmart or Target because then I would think somebody's going to think I'm in a costume. But like, I would wear it to a bar or to maybe to dinner.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's
denim, dark
just a-
denim, a little tank, some
And a fur.
I love it.
faux
Okay,
fur, of
yeah.
course, because
Yeah.
well,
Or real. I'm not, not that.
not that we may or may not have.
nice.
Cute. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
What is that? Oh,
That's
I like
kind
that
of
too,
fun.
yes.
Little
Yeah.
leather pants, a little.
I
like-
really
Okay,
like
yes,
I'm in.
leather pants,
Yeah.
which who doesn't
Yes.
have a
I
good
just
Okay.
bought a
pants?
pair.
So
I
again,
got that.
fitted and not fitted.
Like
okay, that style
That-
I like.
Well, fitted,
So,
but
up
you
top
have,
and
you
then
fit
you-
it, your flares
yes,
down
yes.
below, a looser
Okay.
pants.
Did not
look.
realize that it
It
was
was a
a,
thing?
mob
Okay.
wife trend. I didn't know.
Mom life era.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm in.
I kind of like
I do
it.
too.
I'm digging
but I
it.
don't know if it's too. Some of it gets too 70s-ish.
You know, every 20, but that would
I
be
know.
every 40.
Yeah.
But that would be my sister. So or Al, my Al,
leopard,
my
a
Al
leopard,
would totally do a tube
strap
top,
print,
little
tube
leopard.
denim.
Yep, with some tube top,
It's
Chico
leopard,
tube
leopard
top.
print to
Yep.
flowy top.
Okay, I like it. It's flattering for everybody. A little drop neck. I'm
that's
in
good.
for a
I
drop
like
neck.
Okay, so
Okay, yes.
everybody go just order a piece or two of mob wife
Maybe
era.
we'll
Have a mob wife era party.
Well, that or for our big on the road show,
Oh.
we could.
Okay, we could actually stand
like,
up.
We could, yeah, and we could like have a
Show you our looks.
I count on this headphone thing to hide
Hide
my
the
hair
hair.
and my glasses. because
I
it's been a-
washed my hair
always
yesterday,
a rough
girls.
Day. Well, very good.
It's still in a
thank you.
ponytail, but I got rained on. I got rained on in Nashville,
Yeah.
but I washed it. So, but I'm with you. We intend to sit. Therefore, we probably, it's like party down? I don't know.
party
a
on
business
top.
up top and
Party
party
on
was the
top.
mullet.
Yes,
That was the mullet.
yes.
Party and back.
Party,
Business
yes.
in front,
Front,
party in back. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
so
digging
here's
it.
my-
I was just
here's
wondering
my
what you
question.
thought.
Okay.
Yes,
Another conversation question.
All right.
I have two, but I'll do this one first.
Okay.
Do the quick one first. How do you guys feel about ordering off the kids menu?
Oh,
I
would
have no
definitely-
issues.
Me too.
No,
Yeah, 100%.
No, kids meal, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
All
especially
day.
in a drive-through.
Yep.
Yes, give me that Happy Meal. That's
So, okay, and I totally say yes too.
Okay.
If they were to call you out on it, so it says 12 and under or whatever.
Yeah. I'm in a
Yeah.
drive-through. I'm
Well,
going
and
home.
They're gonna say, I need to see the 12-year-old in your
Right.
car. Like,
Plug
Nobody
them
is
out.
gonna say that. You want to see it? Hey, you know what? Give me that headset. I'll do that. You
Oh
go.
my God.
You go see
Right.
a 4-year-old that's hungry, as
Hungry
shit
at home.
and
You
losing
want to
her mind.
babysit while you're at it?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
You
She,
know-
she needs a bath too. She had a marker on her forehead.
I have no doubt that somebody would do that. However,
What?
ask at a restaurant,
would ask?
some young little like.
Oh, I'm
tween-
talking at a drive-through, like a you're going through.
Oh yeah,
McDonald's
probably
or
not
something,
there,
get
but
a
at
Happy.
okay.
I don't know, but I'm actually, it could be like,
if
both.
I at a sit-down restaurant, no, I wouldn't do it.
Oh, I've done it at sit-down
Oh,
restaurants before.
my
No, I wouldn't.
I
You would?
let
No,
my
because
kids.
if it
So
says-
I go to BC's like 4 times a week, right? Are indifferent if I'm in town. And Parker and Molly eat off the alleged, there's 3 things on the kid menu. Now, granted, I probably spend more in cocktails than whatever, but they order chicken tenders and fries, and Molly gets pasta and red sauce and fries every single time. I think if I had a new server and she said something, I would tilt my head because obviously Molly's 15. Doesn't look 15, they probably think she's much older.
yeah,
And Parker could probably pass for 12 maybe. However, all that to say, I'm like, I get it. I understand the importance of it. If I was at Applebee's or O'Charlie's or something like that, but at that restaurant and at something that you frequent, I would hope, and they've never done that. So again, if Lauren listens, the general manager, you guys are amazing and we love it, and that's just how my kids eat. And I appreciate it, but I try and make up for it in cocktails and desserts
You were
and tips.
there.
Yes.
You were there.
And you're not
at
eating off the
constant.
kids menu to necessarily save money. It's just in some
That's
places
what
you
they
don't
like.
want that.
That's
And if
all
you don't want
they'll
that
eat.
much food,
Yeah.
like
Yes.
that's the
Yes,
other thing.
that's
the,
it. It's a portion.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
And if they there should be an option, like for exactly that as an adult. If you want chicken fingers and fries off the kid menu because that's where you order it from and that's the right portion, upcharge.
Exactly.
Like,
That's
come
what I
up
think. That's what I think
Sir,
restaurants should do.
make a creative way to take care of your customers, and I bet some of them do that. I don't know.
But
I like that idea.
Most of the time too, when I go, you know, I'll order, my meal is, I normally choose off the appetizer.
Yes,
Right.
exactly.
And even at that, sometimes I'll choose 2 appetizers to have a little bit of both, but.
That's
and
right.
Half
Same.
the other half
Right.
up or whatever,
Oh,
but.
I make up my
do
own
a
meal
lot.
all the time.
Yeah, I do like the appetizers, so that's how, I mean, to
Yeah.
me, that's
Right.
kind of the same
We're
thing.
being
Yeah.
crazy.
Kids
Yeah.
menu, well,
Versus-
just the smaller,
Smaller portions.
You're
smaller
looking,
items.
yeah.
so you go into a tapas.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, we
Same
were
thing.
just at Edgewild before
Oh,
the concert
uh-huh.
on Tuesday, and I think that's called, the one in Chesterfield.
Yeah, yep,
whatever the one
that's
in
it.
Chesterfield.
Yep, that's it.
So I ordered charcuterie.
Yeah,
from
look at
episode
you.
1 or 2 or whatever.
If you don't know how to appropriately pronounce it,
Listen
check
to
out
that. Yeah, this
episode
was
2.
Probably not on the paper plate, but
It
go
was
on.
not, I know. So it was 1950. But that's really what I wanted. So that's what I had
That's what you
for my dinner.
Right.
And that was totally, so it really wasn't the cost. It
Right.
was because
That's
that's really
what
what
was
I
said.
wanted. And,
Right.
I was like, and Dan and I both said, so he ordered just fish tacos and I ordered just that, no fries, no nothing. And we were like, oh my God, finally, we're not like totally stuffed. We felt,
Yeah,
we were,
that's
it was like
awesome.
you're
Yeah.
leaving, like not like, you know.
Right, you don't want to
Yeah,
go to
yeah.
sleep.
I do that at
Right.
Stone Summit,
Oh.
where,
Steve
Steve
I
won't
love their
eat,
menu.
he won't eat any of his veggies, so,
Oh, yeah.
the Brussels sprouts, I always, yes, he does want.
Yes, he
the
wants his
Brussels-
sides.
Yeah, and I want my
Yes.
French onion soup.
Right.
With the
That's
stick
how
in
we
there.
did the same thing. I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna eat your veggies and you,
Right.
get whatever protein you're into, and
It's
we'll
not
be fine.
that, trying to cut our.
It's not a cost thing. It's
What I want.
a
Want,
portion and a desire.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
I
want
do
French
think.
onion soup.
So good.
Best, so good.
Yeah.
Famous bar.
Yes, that was the best around. I
Where did I
agree.
just have French onion soup just recently?
Oh,
That was really, it was better than Stone Summit.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a place at the lake that has unbelievable French onion soup. I didn't like the rest of my meal, but that was really, really good.
I gotta think about where that was and go back.
Question
What?
2.
Okay.
If you were at a concert and the artist invited you on stage, so this recently happened. There was a
Oh.
country artist that there was a fan, I guess, in the stands or seats, and he invited him up on stage to sing with him.
Okay.
So
Sing?
if you were at a concert and the artist invited you on stage, would you go? Who is the artist and what would you sing?
Oh.
And let's sorry, my stomach. Let's assume you can sing though. We're
Oh.
gonna say you can sing
Oh,
really, really
okay.
good. You can sing.
I was
So
like-
we're gonna all of this because everybody knows
Yes,
I don't even
I
sing
don't-
happy birthday. But
Yes.
but let's say you really could sing. Okay, if they invited you on stage, would you go? Who is the artist and what would you sing? And I
I would go definitely because it's once in a lifetime chance where you
Yes.
actually do that. I would do it no matter who it was. You know, I mean, my best bet because I can't sing would be like singing. I don't even know
Taylor
who-
Swift?
No.
Oh, I thought that's totally fun.
Oh,
I thought you were
gosh.
gonna say.
No, I couldn't sing that.
No, but we gotta say you can sing. Like you're gonna say you can
Oh
sing.
no, I'm thinking it'd be Neil Diamond or something, Sweet Caroline or
okay.
something.
That's a good one.
That's a good
That's a real
That would
good
just be a
one.
party
Everybody
for-
Good party song.
Yeah,
I like
Okay.
that. I like where you're going with that. I wasn't thinking that, but I like where you're going. What about you?
Does Neil Diamond sing Sweet Carolina? Who sings that? Or is it
Neil Diamond.
no,
Oh, I don't
it's
know.
not Neil Diamond, it's that other one.
Tom
Okay.
Jones.
No. No, it's not Tom Jones.
Hey Siri,
Who
who
sings?
sings Sweet Caroline?
It's that other one. It's the other one. That other guy. Neil
It
Diamond.
is Neil
Oh,
Diamond.
okay. I thought it was somebody else.
Oh, were you thinking?
My mom's gonna
I
really
know.
laugh
So
at
did
that, by the
mine.
way.
I know.
Because she listens, and by the way, somebody listen and share. We really would love you to listen and share.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, that's
The Neil Diamond.
Not Neil Diamond, but it's the other guy.
What are we on now? I don't know what we're
Nothing.
We're still
Let's
trying
move on.
We're still trying
Bon
to think of
Jovi.
it.
What would you sing?
living on a prayer.
Oh, okay.
Duh.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
good kind of party fever
Yes,
song.
yeah,
I could.
that's a
I
good one.
don't have to be in key because you know
Mhm.
I. But
Well, see, yeah, that little.
but I
kicker
do
there,
love me
that-
some Bon Jovi.
Yeah,
for all
I had
those-
to put that.
I would do it no matter who it is because
Yeah.
you have to because.
Oh my
you know,
god,
me too,
it'd
yeah.
be iconic.
Yeah,
right. You
right.
just
You know whose voice you just like?
Oh no, who did I?
Gina Kirschker, whatever.
Oh yeah.
That,
The Real
how you
Housewives.
said
I
that.
actually like.
Oh, I
Gina
I do
so
too.
much.
I do too.
Like
Yeah.
how you drew it.
I
out
don't
of
know.
it.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Wow.
like it.
But I like their, was it
Popping off?
Popping
Well,
off.
it's popping off with Gina. Well, no, Gina's.
Teddy and Gina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Teddy and
Tamara?
no.
No. It's No, the other one. You're right. the one that Emily.
Oh.
Yes.
But Gina sat in today.
That's
or
it.
yesterday
That's why we're
for-
both
yeah,
on Gina.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh
Never
my gosh.
Sorry,
okay.
we digress.
So we didn't even hear Mary's answer.
That's
See,
okay.
this
Well, you
is
said-
why
No,
Oh, she don't even know. So you
Miranda Lambert.
Yes.
You probably go there.
Sweet Alabama.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
that's
you're
it.
in.
That's it. Leonard Skinner. Sweet
Yes.
Alabama. Yeah, that's for
Yes.
sure. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, yeah.
All right.
It's a go-to.
You're
Okay,
never
can-
gonna hear any. Maybe Mary. Maybe
Yes, you
Mary
could hear-
sing.
yeah.
Steph and I,
Yeah.
you'll
No.
never hear sing.
We'll dance.
We'll dance all day long, and if you have a countertop, we're really solid.
We'll get up on the table in a minute. But
Table
if it's a
dancing.
solid table. Speaking of podcasts,
Yes.
and on that and not to don't go and listen to it until after you're done.
Listen
with
to
ours.
ours. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't quit mid cycle because
Yeah,
we're random.
Right. Don't leave now.
We got good stuff.
You
coming
got,
out.
you
and
never
I'll
know.
just say- I'll
I
just
don't
say-
even know.
This podcast, these people,
Yeah.
they only have 2 episodes out,
Yeah.
maybe 3,
Oh.
but they already have more followers than us.
Oh well, shit.
We need more. We gotta. These people only have 2.
We're-
Yeah. So who are they?
The Eds, have you listened?
Oh
The
yeah,
Eds?
Eddie and
Edwin?
Yeah, Edwin. Yes.
Eddie and Edwin.
Yes.
Very. I'm gonna
I-
say, gosh, it's refreshing. It's entertaining. It's informative.
Oh.
I love to hear the male perspective of
Yes.
different situations
I like
with
it.
women.
Yeah.
Workplace.
Mm-hmm.
They both came from absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Dad in prison.
Yep.
Running drug. I mean,
Yep.
both
It's
of
good
them
stuff.
coming from nothing and uber successful.
Yeah.
It's so refreshing. I love to hear
Hashtag
it.
Bravo. We're supporting you with
Yeah.
popping off
Yeah.
and Ed and
The Eds.
Eds.
It's
the
just
Eds.
called the Eds.
I keep wanting to call it Ed
Listen
and
to
Ed.
it.
It's
Yeah.
the Eds.
Maybe
It's
we'll
very-
listen to it on our drive time.
Yeah,
Never work
because
out.
their episodes are long because they are very
They're-
long-winded.
they
So
are.
they're a little over an hour.
Yeah,
on
they're
their
a little more
episodes.
chatty than us.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
move on.
No.
No,
Not at all.
No, there's
at
not
all.
one out of the 3 that's.
No.
They both want to talk.
Yeah, they're both very long-winded. It's like Dorit or something.
Oh,
but
yes.
but they are they're interesting.
I actually, speaking of Bravo, and I do
Yes,
have a Bravo
let's
thing,
go Bravo.
But I will just say, I really liked Dorit this season.
I did too.
I really
I think
just-
she tried
I
really
think
hard.
she did too. And I
She's
know
just-
that the whole, no, you're a no.
She tried too hard.
She did
No.
try. She tried.
She
really.
tried too hard.
I
I liked Sutton this past season.
I thought this was I don't love Sutton.
No,
but
either
by
do
by far her best season. Like leaps and bounds. Like she actually was vulnerable. She finally talked about something that was meaningful
And
of her.
fun and funny.
And yeah, I thought she was a little over the top, but in true Sutton form about the whole like strip dancer thing in Vegas or whatever. I thought that was, but that was true to Sutton. So, you know,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you know, we're sort of reviewing stuff that's, 6 months out, but in the grand scheme of things, she did a good job.
Yeah,
She did.
She did.
And
I liked her.
I thought Dorit was a shit stirrer and really
Yeah.
tried too hard, but
I think they should bring Denise Richards.
Yes.
As much as I can't stand
I
her.
don't like her,
I just
but
like
she's
her.
good. She's good TV.
She's good
exactly.
TV. Or, you know what? Put her on like OnlyFans and make it free. And we can watch watch her act. I don't want to see anything beyond that. But if they give her
That won't happen.
She needs a little
the
let it rain,
$125 or whatever. Her
Is that what it
thing
is?
what we
Or
could ask
maybe it was
Teddy.
90. Yeah.
I say bring Teddy back. I really
I do
oh,
too. I do too.
But I think she has so much fun talking about it that's probably never happened.
Edwin talks about her,
Yeah.
her being in it. Being.
Oh.
He thinks she should come back too.
She
and
would
she
be
would
great.
offer so much more now
She
than
would.
she did
Than where
before.
she was.
Completely.
Yeah,
Completely
because
agree.
different life. She's
Yeah.
at a different point.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got.
And I think now she knows what it's about.
Yes.
Meaning before,
Yes.
I almost want to say she was almost too reserved because she was like, I don't know what, I don't know what this
what's
is going to
the
result
impact
in.
gonna
Exactly.
be? Right?
Exactly.
I mean, she's
And then
got enough anxiety. Like
Yeah.
we use ours like we call we're always like plan A, B, and C. She, I think, measures her life by her levels of anxiety. And so for her, she didn't know. And for us, we probably would have been a little reserved too while we had a plan A, B, and C until we figured that shit out. But hers was more, I think, driven by maybe her anxiety
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
where she
for
was
sure.
in life.
And then the
so
third season, she was pregnant.
she was.
Right.
I mean,
And who wouldn't be fucking irritated by the people they had on that season?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. That was a tough one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the controversy. So
Was that the dog gate? Was that the Vanderpump
That
puppy
what?
gate? Was that the
yes,
last?
that
she
was.
was on?
I
I don't
think
remember.
I think so.
Yeah.
And she's got a whole new series out on what Hulu?
Who
Puppy
does?
Vanderpump Puppy.
Oh, Villa.
Villa Puppy or something.
She's got the new show, the
Yeah.
Vanderpump, what
Yeah.
is it? It's Vanderpump
Villa
where-
on Hulu.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you checked it out?
No,
Me
I-
either.
it-
I
no,
can't.
it-
I'm not.
I'm not a Lisa fan.
We'll
Lisa
do it.
Vanderpump
We'll do
fan.
it out of sport and let you
Yeah.
all know those
Okay.
that actually
Whether it's
care
sport,
about.
tune in.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
since-
one more thing about
okay.
Vanderpump.
Yeah, let's do it.
And that's my last
No.
Bravo thing. So in the last season, or the last episode of Vanderpump, am I gonna
Nope,
ruin it?
you're
Did
good.
you see the last one?
I have not yet, but go ahead.
Oh, I don't want to mess it
No,
up.
go right ahead.
Okay, so so Lala, because Lala's sober,
Yes.
she is going to be a water sommelier.
Oh yeah, that was just on. Yeah, I mean, I haven't watched that one yet, but yeah.
And I don't think I'm gonna
It's,
give
yeah.
anything
It has
away.
a $1,000 bottle.
That's
of
what that
water.
says, look.
Oh, I didn't even. Yeah.
Yes.
And it's the only
Yes.
bottle. It's the
The
only
only
bottle
bottle.
in the United States
Yes.
or something, and they drank it. It's like. And
Find
and
new
Gina was talking
content.
about it.
I know we don't have followers, and I get that. However, when that is your storyline, recognize it's time. I love Lala.
I
That's
do too,
time
right.
to stop.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
dumb.
it's almost like you're forcing
Dumb.
a get together because they tell you you gotta have a get together.
I
so
hope
now
we
you gotta
turn
have
that
some
into a
reason.
meme.
Yes.
Like Gina said, I'm not paying $1,000 for something I can get out of my
a
sink.
sink.
Right.
I know. I didn't.
It's like, no.
I thought, I will say, I'm still a little bit a fan of the Valley. This week I was kind of enjoying it.
I haven't done.
This week yet?
No.
I haven't done anything past season 1 or
I-
episode 1.
Okay.
So I'm going to give it.
No,
I'm gonna help where
I think
I've done 2.
Okay.
I think Jessie and Michelle this week are vulnerable and interesting.
Okay.
And I still think Kristen Doty doesn't
Oh,
belong on
God,
TV. Like, put her somewhere and never put a camera on her
That's
again.
the reason why I don't even want to. I mean, like
I-
maybe I should just fast
I
forward.
do. That's
during
what I go to the
time.
bathroom. I literally.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I do pick my Bravo shows, and then that might be when I do my Peloton. And then when it's Dodie, I'm like, okay, go hard because you don't need to pay attention. I mean, she's just not good TV.
Yeah.
Hashtag Bravo, we're gonna tag you. But
and one more thing on the water.
Yes.
So I remember, and I put like dad, and the only reason why I say that is I remember growing up, my dad would say, "I'm just telling you, Mary, one of these days, people are going to buy water. Like they're going to charge you money for water." And this is
brilliant man.
This is like the mid 70s. You know, you didn't get bottled water because it came out of your faucet, or it came out of the hose, or it came in the creek.
And we drank it from the hose.
And it tasted so good.
Because you couldn't come inside. Because your parent, I wasn't allowed inside if it was
Daylight.
daylight. Yeah.
no, you drank out of the hose all day till the street lights went off.
And I still remember him saying, "I'm telling you, this is going to happen." And I mean, it's one of those things that I think back in the day nobody would have bought bottled water. I mean, like you just wasn't even.
It would be
think
crazy
would've
talk. Crazy talk.
Yeah.
Yes.
So anyway, okay, that's it.
Yeah.
What you got? Any topics you want?
I'm probably like the most unprepared today. I got asked, I'll throw this out there. So I actually got asked a question.
Okay.
Where was I gotta think about the setting, but business travel, and they were like, yep, you travel. Oh, I was literally at a random in Nashville. Another woman was sitting next to me, and she's like, tell me about, what you do. And I said, well, this is what I do. And how much do you travel? I said, well, my travel's cut down by half. Maybe not quite, but close. So I started 150 days, and maybe I'm 80 days a year or something like that. She's like, what is your tips? Because I'm just now getting into this. And she's a little older than me. She's somewhere in our age group.
Okay.
And I said, well, I usually start with safety, and then I start with like financials, like points and all of that. And so we kind of went down the list.
Pick a hotel brand.
Yep. That was my number one. That was going to be my question. Like, what would your tips and tricks be for a business traveler that's new to it, and maybe like 3 words of wisdom?
So my number one is pick a hotel brand. And it's okay if you switch. Like you used to be Hilton and now you're Marriott. I was kind of in between a bunch of them, and then now I'm just Marriott. The perks are fantastic. So what I would say too is you are giving up a lot of your life, so take advantage of the perks. Don't feel like you're taking advantage of a situation because most people that travel on business are not being paid by the hour. They're just being paid, and whatever your work is your work. So that my number one is to pick a hotel brand.
Yep, I agree.
Ooh,
I have nothing on this topic.
Well, what would you say? What would you say as
You
your
still
just your
have-
travel?
you-
Because you travel.
yeah,
what
you
would
travel.
say your
I
top
travel.
trips are your travel tips?
I have no.
Okay.
I got nothing.
Oh, I know what yours would be. What? To pack if you are going someplace where it's hard to get alcohol, pack a flask or a platypus or whatever thing of vodka. That's something
So
that.
not without.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big one.
You don't want to run it.
It's
Yeah.
one that you started doing before I started doing it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm a big fan of, when you walk in your room, I always say there's a safety check. So
Shower, closet,
under the bed, how you lock your door, toss your towel.
Try not to be on the first floor.
Yep, agreed. Not by the elevator. I like to be by the fire exit just because you never know. And stairs are good.
Oh, and if you think somebody is following you, and this has never happened, I've actually never had anybody follow me, so I'm just thinking if I were to have somebody follow me, just keep walking. So walk past your room.
That's right.
Find a stair, go back downstairs, back to the lobby.
Get back in front of somebody else.
Yeah.
All day.
Yep.
Yep. So I think all of those are good. I pick a credit card for all of my travel. I pick something that makes the most sense relative to points and or cash back or all of, all those
Another
things.
one. stay at a hotel that has a bar restaurant in it, so then you
Always.
don't have to leave the hotel, especially if you're in a place that isn't
If
super
you're gonna
safe.
land late, or
Yep.
if you're not in a safe place, you want to have room service. If you've got an early meeting and you want to make sure you get something in your belly, make sure they have a breakfast.
Yep.
Yeah. So just kind of start to think ahead. I always say think ahead when you do that. Yeah.
So
So
that
that
makes good sense.
yeah, but that's kind of a boring topic. But that was the one thing I
Yeah,
brought
I like
tonight.
it. I like
So,
that.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Not at all.
Oh, what about the March Madness Final Four? What do we think?
I don't know. I'm out of
Your your bracket's
I
busted.
am, but no, I'm in third place, and so
Okay.
I'm in second place because the person.
She's
and-
looking this.
Yeah,
she's
exactly.
fact checking it.
I just collected. I'm missing.
and I cannot win. Even
Okay.
even if my team wins,
I am.
You can't win.
because
Okay.
the person I'm 10 points shy
Okay.
of the.
I have 2 people that have not paid yet.
Ooh, okay. If that person's not paid, then
you win.
It should be default. I should
They
win.
should default. I agree.
So there's
They're all
me.
friends.
There's
They're
me.
all
I'm just
friends.
kidding. Yeah.
I've been Lisa. I've been and I know Lisa doesn't listen. She doesn't know about, but I've been rooting from her from day one. The very first, she was in first place. She took the first lead right off the bat, and it was like, oh yes. And then I thought, oh she picked herself, and then oh no she didn't. Her husband, Doug picked her.
Aw,
And so
well, they're good. They're good people.
But no, she actually
She picked?
Oh.
Yeah.
Awesome.
These are her
Good.
picks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, you're in second place essentially.
I know.
Because
I can't win. Yeah, I know.
That's okay.
That's what I won last year, so
That's
okay.
So
I
there you
can't
go.
always
yeah.
Can't have a repeat.
Yeah.
But no,
Uh,
you did very well. You did very. I mean, well, yeah. She's got the same.
I know.
UConn too. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, and so women.
Oh, did you watch the women?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh! So Mal had practice on Monday night, so I was like, I'm just gonna sit in Chesterfield, which was so scary because of the storms and the fog and all the things. But the good side was I got to watch the game. 7-point differential, Iowa. And I actually like Angel Reese. I mean, I think that was a solid matchup. I thought she was a poor sportsman. I thought the whole team was poor sports. And they should have been disqualified at the get-go for the national anthem, but I won't get too political, but I thought that was really shitty.
Right.
And somebody should address it.
Yeah.
At the
NCAA.
university. Yep. Agreed. Now, come Friday, tomorrow, I'm like, okay, UConn and Iowa, right? Or
Alabama.
No, I think isn't it UConn and Iowa at Oklahoma? Isn't that what they're doing? I think.
Oh no! Somebody's playing the UConn plane. There's something happened with the UConn plane where Dave Portnoy was all up in arms on Twitter.
Then that's new news to me.
And they had something was wrong with their plane, and then
Shit.
Dave's mad because he has a $2.2 million
I bet.
bet for UConn to win the whole thing.
Yes.
And he's like, they are not
Yes.
getting the sleep on the most important night. And
Okay, so it is still UConn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, UConn.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah,
But
yeah,
they're playing,
yeah.
I think, at Oklahoma.
Oh,
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Look at that.
That's what.
What,
That's
5:05 or
Oh,
Yes.
So you're saying women's?
Women's.
I was meaning men's.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were still on the women.
Sorry,
so
no,
I was
no.
finishing my thought.
So
Okay.
that's the
yes.
championship.
That
Or no,
this
is
is
the final four.
yeah, that's the final
okay.
four.
Okay, sorry.
So that's going to be a killer game,
It's a big
right?
game.
I mean, the UConn coach. I mean, if you followed any of the controversy, Clark wanted to go there. That was her number one pick. They didn't respond to her request or ask for an interview. And so the memes are, you could have had her. What about this? I mean,
that's cool.
it's going to be kind of fun to watch. So
What
I'm
time is that?
8:30 Eastern, so 7:30 our time, right?
Okay.
Should be a fun game. I'm pretty excited. What I love about the whole damn thing, and I know, Caitlin's going to the WNBA. That's all fun. Or I'm sorry, the women's national team. But
For the
what
Olympics?
Yes.
Okay.
What I think is very interesting is the elevation of the game of basketball for
Yeah.
women.
I totally
So,
agree.
I mean, and these have been
She's
good
been a game
games,
changer.
and she's been a good sport, and she's been, I mean, don't get me wrong, she's made plenty of money off of her NIL, but it's been great for the game. So it's been exciting. I think it's so I've watched all the men's games, I've watched the women's games, but This one tomorrow I'm excited about.
Good.
So have you heard the controversy about NIL?
Oh, every day, because you know my
Do you know what
universe,
NIL is? Okay. Name, image, and likeness. So that
Okay.
college people a couple years ago can now get paid for their name,
Oh,
image, and
oh,
likeness.
So
okay,
the
okay.
gymnast at Auburn kind of
Yeah.
drove this, and so as a human in my business with universities as my clients, this is a big key
Yeah.
element because this is a massive money deterrent
Yeah.
from the university to the individual
Right.
and an insurance issue. So
right.
it's big. But yes, it's the controversy is significant. It's not getting better, it's getting stronger.
For sure. Yeah.
And I'm probably gonna refrain from an opinion, but I'd love to hear yours.
I don't know much about it, so I'm just gonna say I was always for it when it, you know,
Yes.
I heard that.
And I think
certainly
it's
they should
fair.
get
I
paid.
think they should.
They should get paid something.
I would say
I'll go there. Yes, they should.
They should.
They should get recognition and some financial contribution.
because the NCAA is just making so
So
much
much
money
money.
off of these
That's it.
of these people. The
Yes.
counterpoint a little bit is that you know you want to go to you want to go to college to like learn
and
the
someone else is
likelihood.
paying the bill.
Right. So, and you want to be able to be a productive
Yeah.
citizen in society, and the amount of
Yes.
people that go from college to pros is such a small amount.
Less
So this
than
college
half
is
of 1%.
giving you an education
Right.
that, but I also, so there, I want to say, I think it, like
It's a
most
big
things,
issue.
like most things, it got too big. Like if they could have kept it, say where it was, and I don't want people to not make money. I absolutely
Agreed.
want people
All day.
to get money, but I think now the money has went up so much that now they're
Tens of
losing.
millions of dollars
Oh,
for
wow.
19-year-olds,
Wow.
20-year-olds. Yes.
Yeah.
And with COVID, what really drove a lot of the controversy that we're talking about is because of the extended year.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh yeah.
they could stay and
Okay.
play, right?
Mhm.
Okay, I see.
So there's a lot there. I think there's a ton to unpack, and I think you know maybe we do 20 minutes of the next pod. There's so much there that in the next 7 or 8 minutes of whatever we have left, I personally feel like I couldn't give enough
Right. And I don't know
on both
enough.
sides.
Yeah,
And
and
it's-
I don't know.
but it is so important and so critical, and our student athletes should be compensated when it's their name, their
Yep.
image, and their likeness that somebody else is making money on.
Right.
I'll
Right.
100%
For
on
sure.
that. Somehow the NCAA should help the university too, though.
Yes.
So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
there should be a way to manage all of this.
Yeah.
There's
Without
enough
it
money to
getting
go all around.
Yeah.
Out of the yes, there should be. There should be.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. So those are fun. Those are totally again back to we never know what
I
we're talking
know.
about.
How much time do we have? We don't.
Oh, we got about 8 to 10.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Which
good.
one?
No, just because
Oh.
we're approaching
Summer.
Here we go.
This is a surprise.
Yeah.
Here, I'll take
I
it.
know,
I
I secret and look at
We got, what we got?
look at
We got. And
But,
she pulls it out.
I've used this probably for a few years now, but it really does work. It's just Amazon foot mask. They're like, there's 2 sets in here. They're like plastic bags that you put over your feet, tape them on, leave them on for an hour, and in a week, all of that.
Yucky stuff?
Yep, it just peels off.
Really?
And yeah, I really do like this a lot. And I get the same brand, same thing
Foot-
every time.
Lavenza.
And I don't know,
Lavenza?
but it's
real treat for your feet.
Love it.
I really do like
We'll
it. So
tag it.
getting into some sandal season soon,
Yes.
sooner or later, hopefully.
I
At
know.
some point.
Oh my gosh.
But,
so damn cold.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know,
cold.
but
Do
so
not force it.
I really like
Mary.
I just freaking ordered it a couple weeks ago.
That's kind of
If not, we
inside
were gonna
joke.
have to
I think
throw it away.
I think we had one of
She
our
was gonna
first-
pitch it. Mary, if it's within 60 days of expiration, it goes in the garbage.
They're just like two plastic
That is
bags.
so
You put-
cool.
And it's all
Okay.
the chemicals and
Yeah.
everything are in the plastic bag, and it comes to
I've
go
not seen
around.
it. I'm gonna try it,
Take
'cause
it
I've
around
not seen
and
it
thing,
before.
and I really, really like it. I've probably used it maybe 3 years now.
And I will
like it.
say,
Anyway.
of all of my things that I'm supposed to be using on a regular basis, that I don't, the one thing that I am doing, and you would totally surprise you guys,
Okay. What?
is the eye things.
What
The eye.
Oh, what?
I mean, not every
But
night.
the
not
little
every-
thing.
but I mean, like, I say like 3 times a week.
That's
and I
really
will
good.
think
That's
to it.
really good.
So that's more than I
But they
do for
feel
me.
so good, don't
They do
they?
feel good. And I'm still
And it's
trying to
easy.
debate which one I like the best. I think
Okay.
the gold one is my least favorite.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
either the green,
Okay.
what hydraulic.
The hydraulic
Hydraulic
acid.
I feel like that's hydraulic oil, like that goes in
Oh.
a machine. But
Hydrolonic.
hydrolonic.
That's it.
I
Yeah.
think that's
Yeah.
it.
Takes a village around here. Hydrolonic.
Well,
Yes,
this is
she's
only
right.
a 1 hour commitment. You put it on your feet, I think, what, 60 minutes? I can't read it.
Yeah, it's 60 minutes. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so It's
60
only a
minutes.
1 hour commitment.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
you're done.
And I just thought of
Oh,
just like
that's easy.
one
Like-
second ago,
yeah.
I thought of a good, something we should like do maybe for a regular segment on the pod should be
Okay.
something like when I said hydraulic oil, I was on a call today and I needed to know what something was, and I needed a man, which it was like a mechanical engineer that's explaining something to me that I didn't know, and I felt a lot smarter
Yeah.
after I got this information
Yeah.
about how this was about electrical arcing, and I think we should have a segment about something
That we can-
mechanical
oh.
or something that women don't usually do, like not necessarily like changing
Laundry.
I would do laundry. I love laundry.
Cleaning the bathroom, like scrubbing
No,
toilets.
like
I don't do that.
like a
I don't want to know.
you know what I'm saying? We need to get smarter about men's stuff.
I like
You know.
it.
Yeah, like
Okay.
you know, in case
You're gonna have to give me a topic to
I-
see if I need to be smarter in that topic.
no,
'cause
this was all about okay.
If
so
it becomes
okay.
like oil changes or something,
no,
I'm not doing
So
that.
this is what okay. I'm gonna
changing a tire.
I'm like
That's why I go
okay,
Triple A.
I'm changing what because I know I went down that route. What I'm thinking like is like I learned today about how electric runs through like a plant.
Okay.
And about being able to shut it off, and I'm like that made me a smarter person. So I would like to like tell something
Okay.
that like that.
That's
So,
fair.
and I would say it could be fixing stuff too, but like
Okay.
that was. And I felt when I was on this call, I was like, ooh, they're talking about something and I don't know what this is. So am I gonna be the one that says, I don't, like,
Right.
should I know what it is? And I'm saying, I don't know what it is, so I need you
Right.
to explain it to me. But I was like, okay, I need, because I need,
I need
to,
some education.
right. And so I said, hey, can
That's
you
fair
just break this down? And they're like, oh yeah. And actually, they were really excited
Excited
to
to
tell me
share
about
with
it.
you.
And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
gosh, I feel a lot smarter after I got off that phone call. So,
Okay, that's fair. I like that.
yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
All right, real good.
okay, did stuff.
Just
You know, it's a tradition now. Mary.
put my shit away.
And nobody's quite sure how stuff ended up with this role.
Why is this my job? This whole podcast thing was not even my idea. But nevertheless, we're
so
really
happy.
Thank you for sharing this time with us, and joining and listening and putting up with us.
Please like
Or her.
and subscribe. Yeah, I know. I'm all over the place.
You know, we all are. But yes, please like and subscribe. Listen to us, share, tell your friends.
Yeah.
It's a shit show that you gotta listen to.
It's kind of fun though.
Yeah.
And we're gonna really narrow down this traveling show. We're gonna take it on the road and everything, and we'll announce a date and everything,
Oh,
and
yeah,
where
so
come and see us.
local people can come and
Yeah.
join that.
Yes, that'd be
that day
awesome.
And everything.
If
In
you're
the
a small
meantime-
business owner, well, you can certainly
yeah.
come and give,
Yeah. Ooh.
a 3 to 5 minute chat. We'll do some business
absolutely.
stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Maybe we'll have
yes.
our first guest.
Yes.
Ooh, we might.
We
Maybe
are.
like the owner of the.
Oh, yeah, the
yes,
owner,
the
yeah,
business
yeah.
owner, yes,
Yeah.
of course. In any case, for right now, we're gonna say goodbye. We will see you soon.
You have to do the thing.
And-
You have to say the.
Okay, Carolyn, she's micromanaging me. Don't take really kindly to
I
this,
won't say
but
it.
I'm just watching this happen over here. I'm just the third wheel.
So anyway, follow us on Instagram at Talking Threesome. Also on Gmail, you can or email, you can shoot
Get
us
us there.
a little comment at talkingthreesome@gmail.com. Facebook,